Hello friends, in today's video we're going to be changing brake pads and the brake discs for the Audi A5, A6. It's the same procedure for most of the Audis. I would say the Audi A3, 4, A5 and A6. To start off with, we're going to take this pin off. Okay, now we're going to take the dust caps off. The dust caps which are covering the bolts. And we're using TX45 to take this caliper off. Okay, now we are taking the brake wear sensor. Okay, and this is in order to take it off from the clip. So these are the guide pins I've just pulled out. I'm using a flathead screwdriver to take the caliper off. Just gonna push the piston back with this special tool. In order to push the piston back, when you push the piston back, make sure that the brake reservoir bottle cap is off. Just going to push the piston back. That's to release the pressure. As I mentioned, it's going to be the same procedure for most of the Audis. Just going to push the piston right back to make the space for the new brake pads. Okay, now I'm going to take the brake caliper clamp off, and we're using 21mm socket to do that. Just going to apply some WD-40 on it. Okay, there we go. That's the old disc out of the way, and this is the new disc. Just gonna put the brake caliper clamp back on. As I mentioned, it's 21mm bolt to secure it. There are two of them, one at the top and one at the bottom. I'm doing the bottom one at the moment. Okay, now I'm using the gun to tighten the bolts, and then I'm gonna go over it with the breaker's bar. There we go. Now we trust the power tool, so therefore I'm tightening it with the breaker bar. So that's the top one done. Now we're gonna do the bottom one. Now we're gonna put the new brake pads. That's the back one going in. The back one has got the sensor clip as well, sensor cable. So basically I'm gonna push it into this clip and then twist. I'm gonna twist it with the pliers. There we go. So you push it in and then twist. That's to lock it. Now it's the outer brake pad going in, and there we go. That's the that's the caliper going in. Just gonna apply some grease on the guide pins. These are the guide pins, the brake caliper guide pins. Very important to apply some grease on it. That's the bottom one. There we go. Just gonna push that in. in place. It's gonna tighten the caliper. It's gonna secure it. That's the bottom bolt. There we go, that's that done nicely. Now we're gonna replace the dust caps, and now I'm connecting the brake wear sensor, and the final is this clip. The outer clip goes on the brake caliper to secure it. Just make sure that the pins are fully in. You can tap it with any screwdriver. There we go, that's that done. Just gonna put the wheel back on. Okay, thanks very much for watching the video.